In this episode, we have some mechanical issues in the middle of nowhere, and we explore CHEELA Plains Station and some of its swimming holes.
Good morning.
Hey guys.
We are on the road. Super excited. We have left Exmouth and we are now headed inland towards Karajini, which we're super pumped about because we didn't get to do it last time due to time constraints. So it's very much up on our bucket list to do. We're gonna stop en route for a couple of nights. First at CHEELA Plains Station Stay. They've got powered sites and a couple of gorges and watering holes, so we just thought it'd be a nice break from the drive-in. Yeah, so we'll show you around when we get there. If you could see Tony's feet hanging out behind me there. We've just stopped to have lunch and check the motor, and we've got oil pissing out. So he's just rung a cousin just to run it by him, and can't quite work out where it's coming from, but yeah, so we've got two choices at this point. We can either turn around and go back to Exmouth. It's Saturday though, so it's going to be Monday before we can get seen, if we can get seen on a Monday, or we carry on in, but we're just not sure what we're going to do yet, so we thought we'd ring an expert, have a chat to them and take it from there. So yeah, it's a bit of a dilemma. We're about 180 k's from Exmouth, and I think we're about 380 still from the station we intend to get to tonight. The joys of maintenance, repairs and maintenance on the road. There's always something.
Hey guys, we've just spent a couple of hours on the side of the road, which is nice and 32 degrees with some very friendly flies.
Oh, they were real bad there.
And we had a dust storm. Just about blew me out from under the truck. We pulled up to have some lunch, and I just did my normal checks around the vehicle and noticed we had some oil coming from underneath our under armour, just some protection we have underneath the car for full driving and that, and spent about an hour taking the Under Armour plating off, and then found we had a leak coming out of what we thought was the front diff, but worked out it's the power steering. So yeah, so we've dropped our power steering oil, and I haven't got any spare. It's a bit of a rookie mistake. No doubt Winnie will give me a bit of shit about that, but yeah, thanks to Stacey's cousin Winston, I got on the phone to him. He was out on the farm spraying, so I was lucky I got him, as reception's a bit dodgy out there, eh?
Yeah.
And we only had one bar, I think, so yeah, so nothing much I can do. I've just topped it up with some light engine oil I had for the outboard, and we're sort of in where we are, we're in the centre of three major towns. We're 160 k's from Exmouth, where we've just come from. We're about 200, bit over 200 k's north of
South of Karratha.
South of Karratha, and about 200 k's north of what's that town? It's a town south of here anyway. And those are the three major towns where I'll be able to get it fixed. So,
And Tom Price.
yeah, and Tom Price, which is
Miles away still.
it's about 700 k's away. I don't really want to push that far, so I'm just going to do 50 clicks up the road and pull over and see how much fluid it's gone through, and see if I can nurse it through. There's a roadhouse about 100 k's up the road. Hopefully they're open. It's Saturday here, and Saturday afternoon now, 2 o'clock. Not a lot happens over here in Aussie on the weekends, so just hopefully they've got some power steering fluid, and we can nurse it through if it's not pouring out. But if it's pouring out, then we're probably going to have to push on, change our plans from going to Karajini to going to Karratha, which is it's only another 150 k's past that, I think. So yeah, bit of a bugger of a start to the day. We had the mounts for the gas strut break this morning on our boat trailer, which is a bit of a challenge. So we'll have to fix that tonight. Once we get there, we've got to pull the boat off, take all the boat gear off the boat rack, and then fix the gas strut mounts, and then get that working, and then put the boat back on. So that'll be a bit of fun at the end of a long day.
Yeah, all before we can then put it back up in order to roll.
Yeah, we can't set the tent up until we get that fixed. So that's just part and parcel of it. So yeah, it's going to be a long day. We only had, what was it, 450 k's to drive today. We got away at a good time, eh?
Yeah, we were out of the campground by just after 8:30. So the kids did an amazing pack up this morning.
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah.
It was good. So it is what it is. Just got to roll with it.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'll let you know how we get on. Hey guys, I just stopped at the roadhouse. They got no power steering fluid, got every other sort of bloody oil, but no power steering. I've put some engine oil into the power steering, which is far from ideal, I'd imagine, but I've just come underneath to have a look, and we've slowed the leak down. We've got a full cup up in the engine. There's bugger all leaking out of here now, so fingers crossed. We'll have to push on to, we're going to CHEELA Plains tonight. We'll push on to Tom Price in a couple of days, and hopefully I can find a mechanic there that can have a look at it. It's the one challenge of living on the road, not knowing people in the towns, not having that confidence of knowing where to go to get shit fixed sometimes.
This is the communal area of CHEELA Plains. Beautiful communal fire there, and you can see that all the campsites are based around this green oval loop in the middle, which is really, really nice. We're just setting up over there. You can see Tony backing in. We've just gotten the gas strut fixed.
Good morning. We've woken up to an overcast day here in CHEELA Plains. Most people have up and left today. We've got a mud map from the office this morning, and we're gonna head off and check out Beardsley Gorge and Muscle Pool and a few other spots around the way. Yeah, so far we feel like this has been a great little stopover if you're headed inland to Karajini. It's a bit far to do it all in one day, especially if you've got kids. And yeah, it's just a really pretty area. There's a nice communal fire. There's a little like ping pong table, and if you've got little wee kids, like a sand/dirt pit with toys. There's toilets and hot showers here, and a little outdoor kitchen with microwave toaster. You can do your dishes and stuff to save your water if you're going through to national parks. Yeah, it's really, really nice. Thoroughly recommend it.
I hope you're liking the fancy fly nets we're sporting today. The flies here at CHEELA Plains are seriously friendly. I took a photo this morning of Tony when he got back from his run, and there was literally about 300 flies all over the back of his back and hat. This morning we've been up to the office and we've gotten a little mud map, if you like, of CHEELA Plains and some of its gorges and swimming holes, and it comes with a key for the gate. So we're going to go and have a little explore, See if we can get some relief from the flies in the water, perhaps.
So we've been to the wall, it was very cool. It's a dry waterfall most of the year. And now crossing some dry riverbeds to get to Mussel Pool, where apparently we can go for a swim, and there's a lookout.
Cool, yeah, she said it gets really deep out in the middle. This looks cool.
Can't see, so I'll get taken by a croc. Nice knowing you.
There's no crocs here. What do you guys think about Mussel Pool?
I loved it. I loved it.
You loved it too?
Yep.
Cool.
The water was nice and refreshing.
It was good, hey? And a sticky spot full of flies.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Hey guys, we're just out exploring CHEELA Plains Station. It's 188,000 hectares, which is about 500,000 acres. Got an annual rainfall here of 290 millimeters, which is pretty bizarre. We'd get that in a week in National Park. And they're only running about 500 head of cattle on 500,000 acres, and as you can see behind me, it's just real barren, and albeit it's pretty lush at the moment because we had big rainfall a month ago. But yeah, they also graze cattle for other farmers, but this year they're not doing any grazing, they were saying yesterday, because they were letting the land replenish for 12 months before they bring more grazing cattle on. But yeah, we've seen a few cattle as we've been cruising around for the morning. But yeah, just beautiful countryside. Flies are friendly.
We've had some damper on the fire tonight out at CHEELA Plains.
Yep.
Come round with me, Liam, and we'll
Yep.
get it out on the plates.
I don't like the bubbles for my eyes.
There's been the top, but the bottom looks awesome. There's our bread. Come out really yummy.
Yeah.
Taste test for summer.
Huh? What?
Taste. I dropped butter on me. That was so good.
What about you, Hunter?
That's actually really good.
Really good?
I agree.
Okay, awesome.
friends that can play the guitar, lap guitar. So we've had an awesome evening sitting around the campfire listening to Tim on his guitar. Thanks, Tim. It's been awesome. Kids are cooking marshies.
That concludes our stay at CHEELA Plains. I'll put a link to Tim Hulsman and the magic he creates on the slider guitar in the comments. Be sure to go and check him out and buy his music. And for now, we'll leave you with another little extract of him working his magic throughout the evening.
Hey, the road train